Hey everybody, my name is Ryan. I run at thinking.incircles on Instagram, and I was the peer support administrator for a couple of years for the Students Association. I'm here today to run some meditations. A lot of them are based off of some poems I've got. One is called The Guest House by Rumi. Another is called Small Kindnesses by Danusha Lemaris. And another poem is called Love After Love by Derek Walcott. Those are my favorite poems. I often post them to my Discord server on Fridays just as a nice little thing for the gamers. Hop over to my account, at thinking.incircles. We'll start with a little breathing exercise. We'll move into some sensory experience, attention, focus, and then we will end with some insight meditation. So if at any time the music's too loud or overpowering, let me know in the comments, put emojis, put how you're feeling. Anything that comes up in the comments, I'm happy to read, pay attention to, and respond to if I can. So, that said, anything I say is not something that you have to listen to in meditation. You do not have to take the instruction. This is time for you to sit how you prefer to. If you don't know how you prefer to, then you can listen to me, take my direction, and see how it works for you. But there's no one kind of meditation that works better for one purpose than any other. It's all a zero-sum game. So you get to sit, and that's all. So I really encourage you to take this time to just listen if you can, or just sit. The first couple of minutes to any sit can be a chance to tune into where you are physically, where the breath is. You can keep your eyes open or closed. You can take a soft gaze. But what helps the most, I find, is a straight back, a downward facing gaze, and breathing into the shoulders. So I'll keep track of the time for you. It should be about a 10 or 15 minute sit. Just starting with sitting where you are. So noticing what the cushion or ground feels like underneath you. And then drawing the attention back to the inhale. So inhaling with attention right to the space below the nostrils. Holding at the top and then breathing out. Pushing the breath all the way out if you can. Then thinking again about external sensory experience. So, is it hot in the room? Is it cold? Where can you feel the temperature? And then breathing in again through the nostrils. Holding at the top and breathing out through the mouth. Noticing now internal sensation. So by that I mean, are the shoulders still tense? And breathing in through the nose. Holding at the top and noticing if the inner monologue slows. And then breathing out gently through the mouth. Dispensing with counting and dispensing with that breath pattern. Allowing yourself to breathe in and out naturally. Take comfort in that natural ability to breathe. It's sitting here with ourselves in this silence after those couple of settling breaths that is the hard part. And so sitting in meditation, encountering those distractions, and encountering that disappointment at the distraction, and then encountering the humor in the disappointment, in the distraction, is where we get to meditate. So it's that noticing of metacognition, or ability to think about thinking, that is so amazing and central to humanity. And now noticing if there's any resistance to stay where you are, and making that intentional decision to tell the mind, no, for now, we can sit right here. And if the eyes are closed, you can imagine what the room around you might look like. Just as a quick tune-in to let you know that you're still here. Noticing if there is any dominant mood to the mind. Taking a quick note, a mental note as to what that state is, and not worrying whether that label is right. Just labeling that sensation, or feeling, or memory, and putting it neatly away. Putting it neatly away. So if it's a bad memory, or if it's a bad thought, not punishing yourself for labeling it as bad. Giving it time, and then letting it pass away like any feeling or any sensation. And tuning back into why you clicked in today. Why you stayed in, thanking yourself, and listening. The time will come when, with elation, you will greet yourself arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, sit here and eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, who you ignored for another who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes, and peel your own image from the mirror. Sit and feast on your life. It's a piece called Love After Love by Derek Walcott, and it makes me tear up every time. I'll read it another time. You can take your soft gaze, you can wiggle your hands and fingers. I'll be back in another 15 minutes to lead another meditation, but I'll just read this poem out one last time as a good night and joy be with those who came in. So, the time will come when, with elation, you will greet yourself arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, sit here and eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who's loved you all your life, who you ignored for another who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, and the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit and feast on your life. So that was Love After Love by Derek Walcott. I'm Ryan. I run @thinking.incircles, a wellness account. And I'll be back in the next 15 minutes to lead another guided meditation. So if you just clicked in, feel free to hop back on in the next 5 minutes. I will lead another 15-minute meditation for you on softening for studying. yeah. Thanks for those of you who clicked in. Thanks for those of you who will click in. And see you soon.